Welcome to the TechForce Airgun Guru Show. And today we're going to talk about the TechForce 89 Contender. This rifle comes in either the 177 caliber or the 22 caliber. It has a full rifle barrel. It is a single cocking barrel break action. This gun also features a grooved receiver with a scope stop, where you can use the various type of TechForce scopes on it. It is a one cocking action, as I've said, and I will cock it at this time. I'll put it on my knee, pop it with the palm of my hand, cock it. And as you see, that exposes the barrel open where it's very easy to load. And you see the ball and spring here, that is what locks the barrel when you close it. Now we'll close it. Very simple. It's very easy to close. And then we'll go to the trigger grip, and I hope my cameraman can get a shot of this. This trigger is an adjustable trigger, which we will show you that in the exposed version of this gun. It also has an automatic safety, which when you cock it, it automatically locks. And a couple other features of this gun is it has the checkered wrist, the checkered forearm. The forearm screws are covered with the urethane disc. And it's a very wonderful gun that'll shoot approximately 1100 foot per second in a 177 and 900 foot per second in a 22. And this Contender 89 also features the fiber optic sights. Also the padded butt plate. So now let's turn the camera off and we'll go over to the table and see what an exposed view of this gun looks like. Alright, now we're looking at an exposed version of the TechForce 89 Contender. And as you see, this is the rear receiver. And the inside of this receiver is your cylinder. Here's your piston. And on the TechForce 89 Contender, it has the urethane main seal. The spring which enters into the rear of the piston, the spring guide, and the rear cap. What I like about the TechForce 89 is this trigger grip. And if my illustrious cameraman can get a close-up, we'll talk about it here for a second. As I talked to you before, when you cock it, it automatically locks in a safe position. Push it forward like that, it fires. Here's your sear retainer. Now, if you look at the rear of the trigger, you'll see two adjustments, and then you see the tension adjustment. I suggest do not make any adjustments other than the rear trigger adjustment, which will take the travel out. That's when you pull it back. It'll go back a certain point, and then it engages the sear. So this is a major adjustment. So for you guys that like a immediate pull trigger, this is adjustments you make. These adjustments are made at the factory, and because of the power of this gun, I implore you leave it the same. But this is a very well made trigger group that is in the 89 Contender. Of course, we'll look at the bottom of the receiver and you can see the piston, the spring, and the trigger group together. Now, folks always call me and ask me, what about how do we oil the spring? The spring is lubricated with Moly Lube at the factory. So when you turn the gun upside down, let's see if I can get that to stay, you just put your oil in there and that'll lubricate this trigger group. That's all you have to do there. And as far as the lubrication on this cylinder, just a couple drops, and that'll be down in through this receiver. You'll see the hole where the air comes out. You spring cylinder all, and that'll lubricate this polyurethane main seal. So that's your main seal in your Powerplant for the TechForce 89. And as I told you before, this is a rifled air gun. All TechForce air guns have riflings. So it's very important to remember that. And also to remember that you should clean a rifled air gun about every 50 rounds with a bristle brush and lubricant. I use the alcohol, dip my bristle brush in there, clean the barrel, and then what I like about it, when it dries, it leaves no residue. So it makes your shooting continue where you stopped. So this is a great gun. It's perfect for squirrels, rabbits, varmints, and also for shooting. It's got great distance, great power, wonderful consistency. So this is one of my favorite of the Tech Force Airgun Contender series. Thank you.